You know when you're in high school and it's widely known that you're queer because you're AFAB and you have short hair, or you're AMAB and you have long hair, and then an uneducated classmate walks up to you and says, there are only two genders, just to like get a rise out of you. Hold on, I can do that better. There are only two genders. Or they say, gender's what's in your pants. Your gender is whatever you're born as. Well, that's not true. And I'm here to debunk that, and I will provide sources down in the description below of where I find my findings. So, with the first one, there are only two genders. You're getting sex and gender mixed up, and even then it's wrong, because with sex you've got male and female, right? But there's also intersex, and there are so many varying ways to be intersex. It's an umbrella term of your chromosomes. Is it chromosomes? Like the XY and XX, they don't match up. They're not how they should be, but it's okay. In very rare instances are people born with both genitalia. It's just a matter of so many things needing to be in the right place in order for you to be 100% male or 100% female. But even with sex, there's a spectrum when there's intersex in the mix. And then with genders a whole spectrum. And the next one is, I don't have pronouns. First of all, valid. Second of all, okay, so I'm not going to refer to at all, am I? Oh, okay. Because if you didn't know, if you learn grammar, you, I, we, they're all pronouns, because it's how you refer to somebody. The third question that you might hear is, when you're discussing trans topics, they might, I'm not cis. It's like, hold on, yes you are, because they confuse cis being like a trans label. No. If you identify with your sex, unless you're intersex, you're cis. I'm sorry to tell you. And if you're not cis, you're trans or intersex. Well, intersex does fall under the trans umbrella, but some intersex people don't want to, if that makes sense. Which is completely fine, that's completely valid. The next thing you might hear is, gender's what's in your pants. Okay, hold on a sec. Hold on. Spaghetti. Seriously, that is not correct at all. Because if you even think about intersex, not every case is the same, and also you're getting sex and gender mixed up again. And the next one, this one's a bit like heavy, so like feel free to skip this one. It's, trans women are men trying to sneak into women's spaces. This does not happen. Trans people are terrified. Well, not every trans person. I don't speak for every trans person. But a few, like, anecdotally, a lot of trans people are terrified of going into the bathroom because of hate crimes and being attacked and not passing. More often than not, they're gonna be more scared of you, unless they're like really confident and it's like you serve. Trans people are brainwashing our kids and taking over. No, It's not that we're brainwashing your kids. The information is more readily available for them to find out for themselves. And we're not going to be able to take over the population because the population is 1%. The last last accusation from transphobes I have here today is, "You're shoving it in our faces." Well, we're just celebrating the fact that we're alive and we're pushing for more rights so we can have just as many rights as you, as cis people. If you've got any other questions you would like me to debunk, leave them down in the comments. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.